Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope that all of you are doing well. I hope that all of you are safe. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video. And in today's video, I want to talk specifically about that one moment and that one specific thing that actually helped me to make my decision to finally convert to become a Muslim. And before we start the video, remember to like the video, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications if you are new here, and watch till the end of this video and let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Some people have actually asked me the question, what is the moment or the incident that finally made me decide to convert to become a Muslim? And there's actually a lot of things that actually happened, but one of the things that helped me to actually decide it is finally time to become a Muslim is when I was actually considering, contemplating and thinking whether or not I should actually convert to Islam. It might sound a little bit complicated, but let me explain why at that moment when I was actually considering and thinking whether or not I should actually become a Muslim, it is at that moment that I knew that I should become a Muslim and I need to convert to Islam. And this is the moment that made me decide. It is because as humans, right, we all know that we have to make decision on things. We have to make decision whether or not we want to do certain things, whether or not we want to go out with our friends, whether or not we want to go out to certain events. And here's the thing about decision making. If you do not want to go out with your friends, if you do not want to go out today, if you do not want to go out to this event, you wouldn't even consider it, right? You wouldn't even think, okay, whether or not I should go this event, whether or not I should go out with my friends. If you don't want to go, you will just tell your friends, I don't feel like going, I'm not free, I have something else going on, I'm not going to this event. Let's say if your friends ask you to go to this Korean barbecue, right? And you're someone that don't like Korean barbecue and you know that you are not going, right? Because it is Korean barbecue, so you will not go there. And so there's nothing to consider, right? You already know that I'm not going to this Korean barbecue. I don't like Korean barbecue, I don't want to go. I'm going to text my friend, hey, I'm not going to go, you guys go ahead and enjoy. There is nothing to consider. If you know that it is something you already do not want, you wouldn't even consider, you would just say no. Now, let me give you guys another scenario. If your friends ask you to go out to a movie, right? It is a movie that you have always wanted to watch. But at the time of the movie, you also have something else going on. Another group of friends is also asking you to go out to another place. And this is the time that you have to make a decision. Because you really want to go to that movie. But you also have another group of friends that you also told them that you are going out with them. And you have to make this decision because you really like that movie. If you hated that movie, you wouldn't even go for it. You would just say, I'm not free. But it's because you like that movie and you love that movie. You always wanted to watch it. That's why it is a hard decision for you to make. You'll be thinking and contemplating whether or not you should watch the movie. You're hesitating whether or not, how do I tell my friends? And at that moment, the question that you are most probably thinking in your mind, it is not, okay, should I go to the movie or should I go out with my friends? It is not that question that is in your mind anymore. The question that is most probably in your mind is, what do I say to my group of friends that I want to go to that movie instead of going out with them? Do you understand what I mean? The question in our mind at that point of time, it is not whether or not A or B. It is not this or this. That is no longer the question in our mind. This is already the choice that we actually really want. Now the thing in our mind is, how do we actually tell our group of friends that we no longer want to go out with them, right? It is no longer a decision of choice, but it is a decision on how to address this group of friends and how to tell them that you no longer want to go out with them. And this is the same thing that happened to me when I was considering whether or not I should become a Muslim. At that point of time, I was already going for Islam classes. And most importantly, I was also spending time to learn how I should lead my life as a Muslim. And at that point of time, when I was considering whether or not I should really finally convert to become a Muslim, and at that point of time, I realized that what I was thinking about and making a decision on is not whether or not Muslim or non-Muslim. It is not what I'm thinking about. It is not this or this. I already know that I want to become a Muslim, right? The thing in my mind is, how do I actually make this decision to tell my friends, my family, and everyone around me that I'm going to become a Muslim? And that is the moment that actually helped me make my decision to finally become a Muslim. Because my heart already knows the decision. My heart already knows that I'm going to become a Muslim. And the thing in my head is no longer about whether or not I should become a Muslim, right? And it is like thinking about whether or not I should get on this train to go on a journey, right? I'm thinking or not whether I should get on that train. But in reality, I'm already on that train. It's just that I haven't realized it yet. And so, after I realized that I've actually already made my decision inside my heart, I've already made my decision, right? It's just that I'm afraid that people cannot accept my decision. That is what I'm afraid of. It is like the movie example. You already know that you want to go to the movie, but it is just you're afraid that this group of friends, you tell them that you are not going with them, you're going to the movie instead. You know, you are afraid that they might not be friends with you again. You might be afraid that they will say bad things about you or judge you for not going out with them and going to the movie instead. And here is when, you know, we should realize that there's actually nothing to worry about. We do not have to worry about the judgment from our friends, what they are going to say. Because you are doing something you really like, right? It is your life, it is your choice. Just do what makes you happy. Just trust your instincts, trust your heart. Do what your heart tells you to do. Like the example, if you go out with that group of friends, you will regret you are not watching that movie, right? So why regret? You can go to watch that movie, right? Just be happy. If your friends are unhappy about you doing something that you love, then those people are not really your friends, right? Because friends should be happy that you are doing something that you love and you are happy for yourself. And also, after realizing this, I said, okay, I've actually already made my decision. So I booked my Shahada, and like a few weeks later, I went to convert to become a Muslim. And this is my experience and my story about that one moment that actually helped me make my decision to become a Muslim. I hope that all of you understand my explanation. I know that it is a bit deep, but this is how I think sometimes, and I try my best to explain it to all of you. I hope that all of you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below letting me know what are your thoughts. If you find this video useful, remember to share it with your friends. Hopefully this will benefit more and more people. I'll see all of you in my next video, inshallah. I hope that all of you have a nice day. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye bye.